to the game?
Yeah, we are. Mood is good in camp at the moment. I think the break between the leagues now has really given us something to look forward to. I think having this under-21 championship, and especially now the final, it's, I suppose, given us a boost of morale now and something to stay motivated at for training. It's been a long year, so I suppose it is nice to have this and to keep the girls going and to give them that boost at training and something to look forward to. So yeah, I think mood is definitely good and the girls are definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, and as you're saying, there are a lot of intermediate players involved as well, like, so that experience will stand to you.
Yeah, definitely. I think the under-21 team now makes up the bones of our intermediate team, so I mean it really shows that it is a young club, but it's great. I mean, it's been a great experience for them. They'll have a lot of experience playing together, and I think they've developed good friendships, I suppose, over the last few years. So that's nice. It's nice to see them out playing together. And as well, I suppose it's given a chance for the younger girls on the intermediate team to step up now as leaders and to play at their own level and to play at their own age. So I think it's great for them as well to have this chance now to step up and to be leaders on the pitch with some of the younger girls who've come up from under 16 as well. So yeah, it's great. It's great to have all the girls now getting that chance at their own level to play, and to be able to bring back that experience now and that confidence from this back to intermediate championship as well.
Yeah, and looking towards the intermediate championship, I suppose an under-21 league title will build confidence for the championship.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, we have a lot of girls now who are, I suppose, coming from the under-16 team last year. So them jumping up to the intermediate has been a massive jump for them. So this transition, I suppose, and have the under-21 is nice to give them the chance to get that experience playing with some of the girls, I suppose, at the younger level, and to give them that chance to get their game time in and to build up their confidence playing, so that when the intermediate championship does come around, that they have that game time under their belt, that they're used to playing alongside the girls, and that it just is a bit of a smoother transition for them. So I mean, under-21 has definitely been great for that. And I suppose again the game time is great anytime you can get it, so we will have lots of, I suppose, game time under the belt now going into intermediate championship, so it's great for the girls. Yeah,
and the game being streamed in as well opens it up to a whole new audience, not just in Tip but nationwide too.
Yeah, so I mean it's great what you're doing for the Tip ladies football, especially to have it at all levels and to have it now at under-21 as well. It's great. It's great promotion for the sport, for the Tip ladies football. And I mean, especially this year, it's been hard for people to get out to games and to get to see their relatives and their friends playing. So having this streaming service is brilliant. It opens up to whoever is at home to have a look, whether they're in Tipperary or elsewhere. It's great to have it, and it really does give, I suppose, that promotion to the sport. So it's brilliant what you're doing, yeah, to have that coverage there.
Yeah, Lauren, best of luck.
Thanks a million.
Caroline, what's the mood like ahead of the game?
Yeah, there's great mood in camp at the moment. Everyone's really looking forward to the game. Like, we've been very unlucky in the last year. The majority of our under-21s have actually lost the county final, so they know the hurt of losing the county final, so they're very determined this year that they're going to win this county final to make up for the losses earlier on in the year. So they're up and they're training, they're in flying form, they're all encouraging each other, playing together as a team, and really looking forward to Sunday to prove what they can do on the pitch.
Yeah, and obviously it's no competition this year, so it's very important in the development of the players too.
Yeah, it's a super competition to add in, I think. It was definitely missing in Tipperary's lady football over the last few years. It's a massive step up from juvenile football to playing senior football, and a lot of girls do drop off at the age when they're heading to college, which is around under-21s. So having that competition as a bridge between junior and senior football is really important. And it's excellent to see the girls that last year got no minor championship getting up and playing some football when they got nothing last year because it was all cancelled with COVID. So it's a super age group and a super category, and I hope it stays for the years to come.
Yeah, and Moyle Rovers, Ardfinnan, obviously local derby, so there'll be plenty of spice in the game.
Yeah, it's always interesting playing any team around the kind of Clonmel area, because a lot of the girls are playing with each other in school football, whether up in Loretta or up in the Pres. So when they get to play each other then with the clubs, it always makes it interesting. I think this game in particular is going to be very interesting, considering that there's a family rivalry at play as well. We've Sarah O'Connor and Kate Moore who are playing against their two first cousins on the Ardfinnan team. So that will have massive bragging rights for the O'Connor family, whether the Moyle Rovers O'Connors or the Ardfinnan O'Connors will win on Sunday.
Yeah, and obviously the game being streamed is a huge help for you as well.
Yeah, it's super, considering the circumstances of the last year of the pandemic, and some older people can't get to matches, or family are abroad and can't get home. It's lovely to think that they can still enjoy watching their nieces, sisters, daughters, whoever it is, playing the matches and getting that taste of GA in Tipperary, and especially the ladies' GA, because there's loads of potential coming through.
Yeah, and how important will a win for Moyle Rovers be going forward?
Oh, it'll be really important. As I said, we've been very unlucky in the last few years with county finals not coming through. So we need something to come back to the club to give us that boost going forward for the next few years.
Yeah, Caroline, best of luck with the game.
Thanks a million.
So that's the views from the Moyle Rovers and the Ardfinnan camp ahead of the game, their second game in the afternoon. If we get half as good as the first match, we're in for a cracker. Just take a run through the team, starting with Moyle Rovers. In goal, Rebecca Atchison Dennehy. Full back line of Robin Tynan, Michelle Cronin and Maureen Hayes. Half back line, Maya Cahalan, Ava Collins and Sarah Luttrell. Centre of the field, Kate Moore and Lucy Houlihan. Half forward line of Lauren Duggan, Aideen McCormick and Lucy Boland. Full forward line of Leah Clancy, Sarah O'Connor and Alana Dowland. That's the Moyle Rovers team. Going on to Ardfinnan. In goal, Anne-Marie Jones. Full back line of Quiva O'Mahony, Eva Lambert and Yvonne Clancy. Half back line of Emma O'Connor, Ciara Nagle and Molly Purcell. Centre of the field, Clara O'Brien and Niamh O'Farrell. Half forward line, Alice Tobin, Orla Keaton and Cathy Ryan, and the full forward line of Niamh O'Connor, Niamh Boyle and Rachel Doyle. Team's almost ready to go now. Ardfinnan won the toss, they're going to be playing from right to left. So, be interested to see now what kind of start both teams will get. Shawnee Peterson, the man in the middle for the second game here. Joining us in commentary for the second game is Paul Stapleton. manager of the Tipperary under-16s, and Paul, before the game gets underway, good win today.
Yeah, a great win, Thomas. Yeah, it was just rewards for the effort the girls put in. They're training hard since the 26th of May, so they got what they deserved.
Shawnee Peters getting ready to start, and we're underway. Straight away, Lucy Houlihan going down over, moving forward, laying it off to Lucy Boland. It's Lauren Duggan that swapped wings herself and Lucy Boland from the start. Gives it back to Aideen McCormack. She's gone straight through the middle, and she's put it over the bar. First score of the game. And Marie Jones now to kick out. Ardfinnan crowded the centre and breaking away. Kick taken over to Emer O'Connor. Emer O'Connor going back into the middle. Gives it off to Sarah Luttrell. Molly Purcell actually, and getting the two teams mixed up. Purcell up over halfway. It's intercepted there by Lucy Houlihan. Houlihan giving it off to Mia Cahalan. Houlihan back again. Goes long towards Aideen McCormack, put hand in there. It's Ciara Nagle laying it off. Clara O'Brien off to Neva Farrell. Farrell giving it to Orla Keaton. Keaton onto Cathy Ryan. Cathy Ryan, Shawnee has his hand up to play away. She's up over the 40, gives it to Neve Boyle. It's intercepted there by Michelle Cronin. And the Rovers have it back. And Mia Cahalan now just loses possession, wins it back. Cahalan gives it down into the corner. Hand in there though by Yvonne Clancy. Clancy coming forward, under pressure there from Alana Dowling. Manages to get it away to Neve O'Farrell. O'Farrell into the Moyle Rovers half. She's still going. She's going straight through the middle. She's on the edge of the D. Still going. O'Farrell kicking and the sides are level.
Great score there by Neve Farrell, but if Moyle Rovers are to stop this, they have to stop Neve Farrell from running through the middle.
Rebecca Hutchinson then with the kick going down the far side. Just over the head of Lauren Duggan, but here comes Emer O'Connor. O'Connor towards Neve Farrell. Kate Moore winning it back. Moore giving the hand pass. Lauren Duggan. Down over it. Goes low. Eva Collins. All the way up from centre back. She's going. Oh, great ball inside. Lucy Boland. Boland laying it off. Sarah O'Connor winning the free.
Good free by Moyle Rovers. They recycled and brought on the free. Important score now just to settle Moyle Rovers.
Aideen McCormack with the kick, and Aideen McCormack with the score for second point. And Marie Jones with the kick now. Looking for players to break away. Goes down this side. Bounce beats May Cahalan and Alice Tobin, laying it off to Clara O'Brien. O'Brien off to Neve O'Farrell. Back, O'Brien has it again. Giving it in towards Neve O'Farrell, but the hand there from Michelle Cronin. Lucy Boland now coming forward. Boland giving it up to Alana Dowling. Moyle Rovers building, Lauren Duggan. Oh, great ball inside. There's a goal on here, but Lucy Boland, she decides to take the sensible option and puts it over the bar.
She decided to take the sensible option, but when that space was in front of her, she should have went in and went for goal. Kate Moore seems to be getting a grip of the game in the middle of the field for Moyle Rovers. Shawnee just has it stopped here now for a minute. There's a couple of Moyle Rovers girls down. I think he's stopping it for gum shields, which is dead right, Shawnee. A lot of them seem to have.
Stuck in the sock. Anne-Marie Jones now with the kick. Once again, Ardfinnan break left and right. She picks out Yvonne Clancy. Clancy manages to keep control of it. Under pressure from Milana Dowling. Gives it back to Niamh O'Farrell. O'Farrell going forward. She's the head down and she's going. Giving it back to Orla Keaton. Ball going low now. Cathy Ryan letting it off. Watching dive. Hand in. And it's free out there. Pull of the arm.
Pull the arm, but I'll go back to it again. Like, Moyle Rovers are going to have to get the grips with Niamh Farrell.
Kick taken there, the bounce. Beats Lucy Holohan and Emer O'Connor coming forward. She's starting very well for Ardfinnan. Giving it off, Niamh O'Farrell got inside. She's held up. Gives it across. Niamh O'Connor trying to get. O'Farrell has it again, but there's a hand in there. Moyle Rovers lift the seas. Mia Cahalan. Land it off. Farrell coming here, but it's Molly Purcell giving it off to Clara O'Brien. And once again, Niamh O'Farrell has gone inside. Farrell kicking from 45 yards out. It's just curled to the right and wide. Good effort, Paul.
Good, great effort, yeah. Good defending by Moyle Rovers, but they're reducing Ardfinnan out to shooting from distance. An injury here to Moyle Rovers.
Lucy Holohan, it looks like.
Aidan Bradshaw's the physio for Moyle Rovers. He was with the county under 16s today. He done a great job all year with the county under 16s, kept them all as healthy and as fit as could be, and he got his just reward for a Munster final title today.
It's hard to know if it's a hand or a shoulder or what the problem is.
He's looking at his shoulder, is he?
Looks like Limerick are about to be crowned All-Ireland champions for the third time in 4 years. Just looking at getting up there, they're 16 points ahead. But we're in no win for the ladies' football. That's more important to us. Here comes Eva Collins. Collins laying it off to A.D. McCormick. McCormick coming forward. Leah Clancy. Clancy, oh, she just loses control, but she has it back. She's the head down.
Clancy
she's
is through now.
Shawnee had the arm up, and Shawnee's caught in the back for the original foul.
Shawnee indicated a free is for a drag back.
Kick comes in from, oh, it's going to drop short. And well taken by Anne-Marie Jones in the Ardfinnan goal. Moving out to Emer O'Connor.
Ardfinnan will try and work it through the hands out with the fence now again, and away they go then. Everything seems to be coming down the middle.
Kieran Nagel coming forward. Still Nagel. She's travelled 70 yards at this stage. She's still going. She's up to the D. Going herself and putting it over the bar.
Great score.
Great score by Kieran Nagel. That all started from a Kick that dropped into Anne-Marie Jones' hand, ball out to Emer O'Connor onto Kieran Nagle. She must have travelled 90 yards there before putting it over the bar.
Moyle Rovers management won't like that she was allowed to run 70-75 yards to take a shot, but without any tackle going in.
Lauren Duggan now coming forward from Moyle Rovers. Then it off to Sarah Luttrell. Luttrell coming forward. Turns back. Michelle Cronin. Emer O'Connor getting in the hand there. Who's coming out with Kieran Nagle again. Emer O'Connor now. O'Connor wins her free. Emer O'Connor started very brightly on the far side of the field for Ardfinnan. She goes long. Neva Farrell's gone through the middle. If she can get, well, she gets the hand in. Farrell goes down over it. Facing Lucy Houlihan. Gives it off to Orla Keaton. Keaton kicking. And Keaton just putting it to the right and wide. Still 3 points to 2 in favour of Moyle Rovers. Atchison Dennehy with the kick out. Oh, well taken by Mia Cahalane. Cahalane coming forward. Been chased down by Alice Tobin, but she's still going. She's travelled 60 yards. Oh, ball is going inside 18 McCormick.
Could be danger here, could be danger.
Shot.
Oh,
it's
just
gone to
wide.
the right. Alana Dowling. Anne-Marie Jones going down the far side towards Neva Farrell. Farrell takes it. Off to Clara O'Brien. O'Brien coming forward, up over halfway. Still going. Moyle Rovers retreating. Still going. Will she gives it off, but it's intercepted by Sarah Luttrell. Luttrell, and there's a player down in the centre. Sure, is it Kate Moore, is it? Can't see who it is.
I can't see her number there now.
It looks like Kate Moore.
Kate Moore would be a big loss. She's after settling that back line. Seems to be a calf. That'll be a worry for Moyle Rovers now. You'd want Kate Moore to be up and fit. Kate Moore seems to be going off. Yeah. And a sub seems to be coming on.
Going to be a huge loss there.
Oh, that can't see the numbers after coming on, but Kate Moore, she settled everything, so can't see the number.
It looks like she's holding her hamstring.
It looks like it's a hamstring issue, yeah. And maybe they might be able to strap her up and get her back on again, but she'll be a big loss to Moyle Rovers.
Kick taken, hand in there by Neil Cahalane. Eddie McCormick going down over it. Cahalane's gone inside. Cahalane has it.
Could be danger on here, could be danger on here.
Oh, she's shooting. Oh,
great save
by Anne-Marie Jones. We're leaving the danger. Cuiva O'Mahony now. Clara O'Brien getting in the clearance. Rest of possession on the far side. Cathy Ryan laying it off to Orla Keaton. Keaton coming forward.
Great defending by Moyle Rovers. Great defending.
Lauren Duggan getting in the hand there. But Keaton has it back. Going in low towards Sarah O'Connor, but it's Michelle Cronin coming out. Sarah Luttrell now coming forward. Luttrell giving it off to the new girl in, who's Cuiva Keeley. Eddie McCormick coming forward now. Off to Lucy Boland. Boland.
Moyle Rovers could do with a score now, just to
Jinking
settle
left
it again.
right.
And they get it.
In, and it's just
They get it.
gone inside the post. 4-2 to Moyle Rovers.
Moyle Rovers now need to get a handle on these kick-outs.
15 minutes gone.
They're bunching in the middle and they're running every, so Moyle Rovers need to get a handle on it. Both teams. There's runners everywhere.
Kick across this side. Neva Farrell again, facing Sarah Luttrell. Landed off. Farrell has it again. Rhea Callahan coming down to make the challenge, but Farrell still has it. Shawnee has the arm up, and it went wide, so he called it back for the original free. Sarah O'Connor to take the free, left footed, just inside the D. Kick in and it's gone over the bar. Niamh Pyle, sorry. Jesus, I'm getting the players on both sides mixed up at this stage.
Water break now.
We pause for the water break. Shawnee saw an incident off the ball, I think. He's just talking to a couple there, but just teams slowly retreating there or coming back out. Shawnee, he's very particular with the minute break. I suppose you wouldn't get a tactics board out with Shawnee Peters.
No. Shawnee likes to do things by the book, which I have to admire him for. Sometimes it can get a bit frustrating, but if the rules are there, the rules are there.
Paul Kinner wouldn't get much time with him, would he?
No. He wouldn't be breaking the 100 metres record when it comes to Shawnee anyway. He just likes to get everybody out and ready. Started again now with a Moyle Rovers kick out.
Rebecca Atchins and Dennehy kicking it down this side. Quiva Keeley held up. Aoife O'Neill is in the Moyle Rovers team as well, and so too is Ellie Franklin there. Franklin getting on that ball. They've chances all over the place. Here's Lucy Bowen. Blocked down. Eva Wall is on as well for Moyle Rovers. They have a few chances. Here is Aoife O'Neill, one of the new girls for Ardfinnan. Then it's off to Neva Farrell. Farrell giving it off to Kieran Nathan.
Ardfinnan are finding a lot of space.
Nagel, who scored that great point early on, giving it in towards Niamh Boyle. Boyle gives it back to Nagel, up over the 40. Cathy Ryan has gone through, but she loses possession of it. Maureen Hayes. Coming out again, hand in there from Neva Farrell, but Caoimhe Keeley has it. Keeley giving it to Mia Cahalane. Cahalane in towards the corner, but out coming with it is Eva Lambert. Ellie Franklin getting the touch in there. Kick taken in once again. Mia Cahalane intercepted. Eva Wall getting the hand in. Ellie Franklin now. Franklin playing it off. Lucy Houlihan going in. Aoife O'Neill now. O'Neill putting the head down. Ciara Nagel. Nagel across to Emer O'Connor. O'Connor jinking one way and the other. Going low. Neva Farrell going down over it. Farrell, she's players inside. Here comes Cathy Ryan. Cathy Ryan with the shot.
Score.
Cathy Ryan with the point. Side to level. Lucy Houlihan has picked up an injury there for Moyle Rovers making that tackle. Just a dog barking in the back of the stand there.
Great game of football here at the moment. As Thomas said, even the dogs want to come in and see it.
So a super crowd here too.
It's a great crowd, isn't it great to see crowds back at matches and parents and brothers and sisters and nannies and grannies able to come and watch it.
This is going to be another blow for Moyle Rovers. It looks like Lucy Houlihan's not going to be able to continue. That's both their midfielders now gone off injured.
Two big characters gone off the Moyle Rovers team now. It's how are they going to react to this now? Get to half time and see can they reset again. This could be a big 10 minutes now for Moyle Rovers.
Kick taken towards Mia Cahalane. It is Hazel Brennan that's come on there for Lucy Houlihan. Cahalane still going forward. Great ball towards Ellie Franklin. Franklin going forward. Just the head down. Oh, she's players inside. Oh, Eva Wall. Oh, she didn't get a hold of it. And the ball's cleared, and here comes Emer O'Connor. O'Connor coming forward. Still going. There's Neva Farrell giving it off to Cathy Ryan. Oh, it's a great ball inside, the danger. Oh, it's just gone.
That could have been a fierce turning point in the game from a goal chance up for Eva Wall for Moyle Rovers. Ardfinnan came straight down and nearly had a goal chance of their own. The two girls that came on there today, Thomas just in the slide now, Hazel Brennan came on there for Moyle Rovers. She would have played in the county under 16 months of fine today in Waterford and played a great game at centre back. And Eva Wall in full forward for Moyle Rovers would have been a sub on the team. All gave a great effort during the year.
Rebecca Atchison, Dennehy with the kick out going down the far side. Lucy Boland. Boland held up.
Sean has his hand up.
It's going to be a free for Moyle Rovers. Robin Tiny to take it, going low. Hazel Brennan laying it off to Tynan again. Here is Hazel Brennan. Brennan under pressure. Ref has the arm up again.
Shares a free, yeah.
Call it back. Niamh O'Farrell just a bit over enthusiastic there.
Hazel Brennan's free again.
Brennan has it. Mia Cahallan's made a great run and she spotted it, but she didn't. Instead,
She's still making that run, but she's still making that run if they can get it into her.
Eddie Franklin across to Sarah O'Connor. Once again, Anne-Marie Jones. Moyle Rovers with the heat are using the roll on, roll off tactic there. So Eva Dolan is coming onto the field as well. Another under 16 player for them. Free out for Ardfinnan there. Eva Lambert winning the free. Yvonne Clancy going back to take it. Clancy going into the middle. It's intercepted. And here comes Eva Wall. Oh, chance. And it's a free out. It seems like she put the head down, is what Shawnee was saying. It's
some Trojan defence by Ardfinnan, but well, Rovers after having their chances, they need to take one or two of these quickly, especially with the injuries they're after having.
Kick taken quickly. Yvonne Hayes. Laying it off with Molly Purcell. Clara O'Brien. O'Brien laying it off into the centre to Alice Tobin.
Too much missing.
Win back possession. Mia Cahallan. She was very impressive in the opening half.
It's all in front of her now if she wants to go. It's all in front of her.
Giving it across to Sarah O'Connor.
They need to get a score out of this now, Moyle Rovers. They need a score.
Cahallan is still up.
Just to settle it.
Corner. But goal chance. Eva Wall. It's got over the bar. Could have easily been a goal there.
Well, Rovers need to be taking all these chances.
The wing back play from Mia Cahallan is definitely something to be admired there. She's playing very well there for Moyle Rovers. Kick out was taken there. Niamh O'Farrell. She wins for free there from Hazel Brennan. Niamh O'Farrell putting it down the centre. Ball loose, Niamh Boyle. Back for possession there. Michelle Cronin is coming out with it. Cronin laying it off to her centre back, Eva Collins. Collins laying it off again. Quiva Keeley coming forward. Mia Cahallan. Shawnee's taking a tumble in the middle of the field. Little roly-poly, he was up straight away. The crowd are giving him an ovation. He got up so quick. Back with the play. Here's Cathy Ryan.
Shawnee rolled there. He wouldn't be a miss if he was in the Olympics at the gymnastics this year.
Ball going down into the corner towards the left of dial, but Robin Tynan getting it out. Here come Moyle Rovers again. Eva Collins. Collins putting it straight down the middle towards Eva Wall.
Straight through now if they want. They're straight through if they want. Oh, it's just gone wide. It's just gone wide.
With the shot. Oh, there's another great save by Anne-Marie Jones. Another save.
Moyle Rovers really are going to lose some of these chances if they don't start taking them. Shawnee seems to be up and all right again anyway. He's blowing the whistle. He's okay.
Kick taken over the far side. Molly Purcell just switching wings as she made that run. Purcell, Clara O'Brien is with her. Clara O'Brien has it. Back for possession there. She lost it, but Molly Purcell wins it back. Niamh O'Farrell now. O'Farrell coming forward. Laying it off to Alice Tobin. Tobin putting it in towards Niamh Boyle. A great layoff over the Keaton, but she's under pressure. Michelle Cronin there. Once again, pass goes astray. Molly Person.
That's a good tussle there, so it is now. Great tussle.
Neva Farrell coming forward.
Farrell hops up a nice ball.
Giving it off. Catty Ryan with the kick. Catty Ryan with the point. It's her second of the day. Sides are level again. I think the scoreboard man was getting excited. There was a goal gone up here in Ardfinnan, but it was actually a point. Hit the roof of the net. 5 points apiece. Axel St Dennehy with the kick out. Going down towards Ava Collins. Collins going low. And great corner back there by Yvonne Clancy. Molly Purcell getting it into the middle, but intercepted there by Hazel Brennan. Brennan moving forward. She's still going. She's going to go all the way. Gives it to Ava Wall. Wall sidestep. Wall shoots. Wall puts it over the bar. That's her second, and she could have easily had 2 goals.
2 county under 16s there. Hazel Brennan onto Ava Wall, combined for a good score.
Anne-Marie Jones with the kick. Going for Ava Lambert, but Lambert's under pressure. It's intercepted by Ava Dolan. Dolan coming forward. Dolan fisting, Dolan putting it over the bar.
Can I just say, it's not too often you see in ladies football as a girl that's able to have the patience, have the know-how, just run on goal and fist it over. It's a great thing to see in any young girl to be able to do it.
3 points from the subs that have come in from Moyle Rovers here in the first half. Anne-Marie Jones now getting well taken by Alice Tobin. Clara O'Brien now on to Catty Ryan. Ryan taking on Sarah Luttrell. That's a good ball inside. Rovers are players, but
Great
Michelle
defending.
Cronin coming out with it. Steady as a house.
Michelle Cronin, I think she's a sister of the county senior player Emma Cronin, if I'm not mistaken.
Quiva Keeley coming forward now, leading it back to Aileen McCormick. McCormick giving it off to Leah Clancy. Aileen McCormick again over to Ava Wall. Ava Wall giving it back to Ava Dolan. 2 Avas combining. Oh, there's a hand in there, a vital hand by Yvonne Clancy, but Rovers have it back. Shot coming in. And it's gone over the bar. It's Leah Clancy.
Just there in the last 10 minutes, it just goes to show the importance of a bench. The three subs, as you mentioned, came on to 3 of them after scoring. A bench is a very important thing these days in games, especially when you have roll on, roll off.
Kick taken down, but there's a
Well, Rovers have got the grips with the kick out as well now.
Maureen Hayes doing well, giving it back. Leah Clancy, but she get 2 in a row. She lays it off instead. And it's gone over the bar, and that's Maureen Hayes, the corner back, coming all the way up the field. That started when she intercepted an Ardfinnan kick out.
As we were saying, Moyle Rovers are after getting grips now with the kick out, so they're marking girl for girl, they're running with the girls. It's not giving the goalkeeper any options. Here we go again, they crowd the middle, and then they'll make their runs.
Anne-Marie Jones going straight on the far side. It's going to be a race for possession. Clara O'Brien is there in front. O'Brien looking for options now. Giving it back to Yvonne Clancy. Clancy putting it into the centre. Intercepted by Maureen Hayes, who was on her way back after scoring that point. Away comes Hazel Brennan. Brennan straight down the middle. She's still going. Brennan with the kick, and Brennan with the point. And that's the 4th point from the Moyle Rovers substitutions. And all of a sudden it's gone from 5-all to Moyle Rovers 10 points, Ardfinnan 5. That's it, it's half time. Moyle Rovers with the 5-point lead. It's not between them for the first quarter, but them roll on, roll off subs are making a huge difference for Moyle Rovers. Neil Callahan has been very impressive at wing back for for Moyle Rovers, and you have to remember as well that they did take two huge body blows, losing Kate Moore and Lucy Houlihan either side of the water break.
But as you pointed out, the subs that came on, the subs that are after coming on, like the Hazel Brennans, the Ava Walls, I can't remember the other girl's name is Ava Dolan. They're after making a difference game now because they're running. They're fresh girls. There's two of them girls after playing a Munster under 16 final today, and two of them won, and the two of them after coming on making a difference. So for any girl to come on after playing a match today and to do what they're doing here now, it's exceptional work. But Ardfinnan really need to get the grips now with the running pace of Moyle Rovers. It should be an interesting second half. 5 points in it, there's nothing in it, so hopefully for a good second half again.
Well, we've seen what happened in the first game, so 5 points is not much of a lead, so make sure to stay tuned and join us again after the commercial break. Welcome back to the second half of the John Kennedy Motors County Under 21 Division 2 League Final, where it's Moyle Rovers 10 points, Ardfinnan 5. Plenty to play for in the second half. Straight away, you've got Cathy Ryan getting on the ball. Free is going to Moyle Rovers. Very fancy winning it. Ball going in low towards Eva Wall. Wall laying it off to Eva Dolan, giving it inside. Oh, chance here for Lucy Boland. Boland
she's in.
Gone inside.
Great goal. Lucy Bowen went one way, jinked the other way, and hit the back of the net. Great start for Moyle Rovers now. First minute of the second half.
Kick out taken this side, but once again it's Mia Cahalane. Cahalane giving it off to Leah Clancy. Clancy to Aileen McCormick. McCormick giving it to Hazel Brennan. Brennan laying it across. And a shot coming in there from Cueva Keeley, but it's gone wide. Good start to the second half there for Moyle Rovers.
Great start. 8-point game now. Ardfinnan really need to get the grips of these kick-outs again. They had it in the first few minutes. They need to get it back, get possession. Gone long again.
Kick out taken down this side of the field. And once again, Leah Clancy is there to pick up the pieces. Clancy going forward. Giving it inside me, Cahalane. Moving forward. Cahalane. She's gone inside. Oh, she's held back there by Emer O'Connor. Shawnee Peters, the referee, is just calling her aside. It's just a tick. Aileen McCormick with the free. 2 points in the first half. Looking for a third. It's gone over the bar.
On the black spot again.
1-11 out of 5. Ardfinnan need to get Motor now, get the ball up. Kick out here is vital. Ball going over to Emer O'Connor. Facing Maureen Hayes there. Maureen Hayes pulled her back.
Ardfinnan need to get this ball up the field now. They need to get Niamh Farrell back into the game again.
Ball going towards Aoife O'Neill. O'Neill giving it to Niamh Farrell. Farrell just the head down, gives it inside. Oh no, the hand in there by Hazel Brennan. Moyle Rovers have it back. Brennan laying it off to Leah Clancy. Clancy coming deep. She's gotten a lot of balls since she started coming deep out the field. Aileen McCormick now facing Ciara Nagan. Laying it off to Maureen Hayes. Good play here.
Moyle Rovers moving the ball, spreading the ball well. Will they
Aileen
finish it?
McCormick just dropped short into the arms of Anne-Marie Jones into the Ardfinnan goal. Giving it out towards Cathy Ryan. Under pressure from Sarah Luttrell, but managed to get it away to Clara O'Brien. O'Brien on to Cathy Ryan again. Over towards Keaton. Keaton going down over it. Trying to get it inside. Foot in there though by Robin Tynan. Tynan, oh, she loses it. But back there again is Ellie Franklin. Franklin moves it forward. Maureen Hayes now. Hayes giving it off to Ellie Franklin again. Franklin coming forward. Good interplay there. Now Lucy Boland has it. Boland giving it to Eva Dolan. Dolan kicking. And it's just gone to the right and wide.
Good run in there by Moyle Rovers again. Ardfinnan are crowding the middle again now for the kickouts again. I think they need to come up with a plan B. Rovers are tighten.
Every player outside the 40-yard line. Ball goes down the far side towards Alice Tobin. There's two Moyle Rovers players there. Hazel Brennan gets it. Brennan giving it off to Maureen Hayes. Getting it back. She's going forward. Hand off. Leah Clancy.
Ball in again.
Clancy trying to get onto her right foot. Loses her foot and she's back up. Trying to look for options. Gives it back to Eva Dolan, but looked like a throw. Kick taken over the far side by Eamon O'Connor. But once again, there's a hand in there, and Moyle Rovers have it back with Maureen Hayes. Hayes giving it off to Mia Cahalane. Onto Ellie Franklin. Franklin coming forward. She's still going, she's held back. Referee hit the arm up.
The free in.
Aidan McCormick has a chance now to put 10 between them. McCormick kicking, this is going to drop short. It's hit the crossbar. Between the stanchions and between post and crossbar, a let off there for
Ardfinnan were living dangerous there that time. Now they have possession, they need to keep it on attack.
Cathy Ryan coming forward. Kieran Nagel now. Nagel off to Orla Keaton. Facing two Moyle Rovers players. Gives it a pass, but there's a hand in there by Hazel Brennan. Cathy Ryan has it back. Niamh Boyle, and here's Orla Keaton. Keaton held up. Niamh Boyle. Boyle trying to break away, left footed. That's gone wide.
Ardfinnan need to concentrate now on keeping it up at this end of the field. They need the next score. It's vital to get it up here. Moyle Rovers will be given possession again.
Maureen Hayes.
Let's open it up now, and it's in favour of Moyle Rovers.
Aidan McCormick, Eva Collins has gone running with him. Collins has it. She's taking her time, looking for options. Lucy Boland giving it over the far side. Boland has it again. Boland trying to make space for herself. Aidan McCormick giving it back, but she just took a small bit too much out. Eamon O'Connor with the kick towards Aoife O'Neill. O'Neill held up there by Ellie Franklin. Franklin wins it back. Franklin wins her free. Ellie Franklin giving it in. Eva Dolan. Aidan McCormick kicking, it's going to drop short into the hands of Emily Jones. Jones giving it out to Niamh Farrell. Farrell coming forward, Eamon O'Connor now. O'Connor, she's room in front of her. She goes into traffic. She still has it. Throws it out in front of her, manages to regain possession.
She needs help.
Aoife O'Neill now. O'Neill held up by
Aoife O'Neill tries to go through.
And he's going to throw it in.
Johnny's having a word with a few of the players. He's going to throw the ball in just to restart. Moyle Rovers win.
Brilliantly by Mia Cahalane. She's really been the standout player in the game so far. Cahalane, and she's fouled there by Eamon O'Connor. Cahalane gives it back to Hazel Brennan. Cahalane again across to Eva Dolan. Dolan goes low, but it's intercepted by Eamon O'Connor. Coming out with now is Cueva O'Mahony. Cathy Ryan. O'Mahony has it again. Once again they lose possession. Leah Clancy is back there. Clancy across to Mia Cahalan. Cahalan goes down towards Aidan McCormick.
Aidan McCormick seems to be dictating a lot of the play for Moyle Rovers there now around centre forward.
Lucy
She seems to be the go-to girl.
Boland has it again. Boland shooting. That's just gone wide. Little 1-2 there with Cueva Keeley. It's like Ardfinnan need to start bringing players further up the field. They've only 2 players inside the Moyle Rovers half at the moment. Kick out taken now to Aoife O'Neill. O'Neill laying it off for her, and here comes Clara O'Brien. And she was pulled back there by Hazel Brennan. She's looking for runners now. Goes into the corner towards Rachel Dial. Dial, but the shoulder came in there from Michelle Cronin, and Robin Tynan has it. Back to Michelle Cronin. Cronin looking for Sarah Luttrell. Luttrell now coming forward, bouncing a toe tap. Going over the far side. Good hand in there, but Alice Tobin has it back. Emer O'Connor with the free now, she's looking for options. And it's up going down this side, but it's intercepted by Eva Dolan. Dolan goes low towards Eva Wall, but foot in there by Eva Lambert. Emer O'Connor coming up now. O'Connor has it again. Neva Farrell's gone on the outside, here she is. But there's a run inside, Rachel Dial if she spotted her. But
Now she needs to go.
Niamh Boyle turns back, and it's gone over the bar. Could have easily been a goal in there.
Good score, well worked, but Ardfinnan need to get their hands on the ball again now. Scoreboard is not with them at the moment, and the time is not with them. They need to get on the scoreboard. Moyle Rovers have it again. Moyle Rovers seem to have their kick-outs going well today.
Hazel Brennan now coming forward on the far side of the field. Held up by Clara O'Brien. Laying it off to Eva Collins. Eva Collins going down into the corner. Lucy Boland giving it off to Cueva Keeley. Keeley going forward, looking for the runners. Here's Aidan McCormick under pressure from Ciara Renee.
Good defending, good defending, good defending.
Ardfinnan come out with it. Niamh Farrell now lifting the siege. Aoife O'Neill.
Ardfinnan are looking for Niamh Farrell again now if they can get it to her.
Aoife O'Neill now going long. It's 2 Moyle Rovers players. Mia Cahalan once again.
Mia Cahalan has played a fantastic game today, fantastic.
I know.
Moyle Rovers have it in the middle of the field again.
Cueva Keeley coming forward.
She's been held up well, held up well.
Eva Dolan now. Eva Dolan toe tapping. She's gone inside, she's held up. Just a hand in there by Cueva O'Mahony, and Eva Lambert lifts the siege. Yvonne Clancy coming forward now. Clancy nails it off to Clara O'Brien. On to Aoife O'Neill. Over to Alice Tobin. Clara O'Brien again. Hand in there. Ball ends up with Aoife O'Neill.
She's in if she goes now, she's in if she goes. No.
Michelle Cronin is there. And there's a player gone down, I think she dived on the boot. And they're going to pause for the water break now while that player is down. Play resume with an indirect free there for Moyle Rovers after the water break. Just taking her time with it, but looks for the proper option. But then Molly Purcell gets the hand in. Hannah Rose O'Gorman is on the Ardfinnan team as well. Neva Fern just not getting control, but Cathy Ryan has it. Cathy Ryan, she was pulled back there, but she's going to go herself. And she's going to put it over the bar.
Great score, great start from Moyle Rovers.
That's her third point from play. She's definitely taking the fight.
Ardfinnan need to keep it down here and get possession of the ball.
Kick out taking the
And they have possession.
The aforementioned Hannah Rose O'Gorman, but once again it's intercepted.
Moyle Rovers are on the attack again. They have all this space in the field to go into it.
Lauren Duggan coming in. Landed off. It's Duggan, but there's a foot clock in there. It'll be free in for Moyle Rovers. It's going to be Eva Dolan that takes it. And Dolan puts it over the bar. Seen her a few times over the year taking frees off the ground. There's something special about it.
Something special about when you see it. It's great to see it.
Kick out taking the far side. Foot in there from Lauren Duggan.
Line ball for Ardfinnan.
Eamon O'Connor coming forward now. But Michelle Cronin picks up the pieces. Now Eva Collins coming forward. She's still going. Collins kicking and Collins putting it to the right and wide. Wasn't too much in it.
It's a wide ball, but Moyle Rovers will be happy that it's at that end of the field. No danger when it's down there.
Coming over. Michelle Cronin a long way from home. Oh, the full back
ball
is
straight
through. The shot. Oh, it's hit the post. What an effort. Back with Eva Dolan, and Dolan puts it over the bar. That's her third.
Michelle Cronin could have got one of the goals of the season. For where she went from where she's playing, she was straight through, and it was only the width of the crossbar stopped it.
It's again back for in possession there. Neva Ferd. Michelle Cronin putting in the tackle. Aoife O'Neill now. Just mislaid the pass, but she manages to retrieve it. Gives it off to Cathy Ryan. Cathy Ryan coming forward. There's a run inside if she spots it, but it's still coming. Clara O'Brien laying it off. And the ball gone in, and it's gone over the bar by Annalise Brown.
Ardfinnan now need to get their hands on this ball again.
Molly Purcell coming forward. Yeah. Ball coming forward now. Here's Hannah Rose O'Gorman. O'Gorman kicking. Danger inside Eva Slattery, but it's Neil Pine now to free. Substitution coming on there for Moyle Rovers. It's Mia Clancy and Robin Tynan is going off. She can be very happy with her day's performance.
Yeah, she gave a great performance all day. Up and down the field, defending, attacking. A bit of delay here while Shawnee's waiting for the substitutes to go off the field.
Lauren Duggan has gone off the field.
An important free now just to set them again. She goes short.
Cathy Ryan, she took it off Emer O'Connor, but O'Connor has it. She's been held up, gives it back to Eva Slattery, back to Cathy Ryan. Ryan trying to make an angle for herself. Back to Eva Slattery.
They need to come over with a score.
Niamh Boyle, but it's wide.
While I understand Ardfinnan are trying to get it in for goal list or whatever, the right opportunity there would have been, the right option would have been just to take her score and try and get possession the next time. Restarted again now with a Moyle Rovers kick out. Ardfinnan need to get possession again. Time is running out, last 7 or 8 minutes.
Rebecca Ashton's identity with the kick, going over the far side. Hazel Brennan. Brennan under pressure from Aoife O'Neill, keeps possession. And an off to Cueva Keeley. Keeley, although it's intercepted by Yvonne Clancy.
Very tussle in the middle of the field. Ardfinnan have it.
Coming forward. It's under pressure there from Hazel Brennan. Holds onto it, gives it to Neva Farrell. Farrell lays it off again. Cathy Ryan. On to Clara O'Brien.
She's through.
She just took a small bit too much out, but it's going to be a free out.
Shawnee just having a word there with a couple of the players. They seem to be telling them that they think his decision is wrong. My experience, once a referee blows his whistle for a free, it's not too often he changes his mind.
Rebecca Atkinson Dennehy with the kick. Goes long. Ball breaks. Clara O'Brien wins the free. Cathy Ryan now looking for options. She goes short to Clara O'Brien. Gets it back. Cathy Ryan definitely taking the fight here to Moyle Rovers. Eva Slattery. Slattery. She's going through. Toe taps. Under pressure there. And Eva Collins wins the ball back and wins the free. Moyle Rovers come out with it straight away. No messing around. Eve Ryan gives it off to Maureen Hayes. Eve Ryan going long towards Lucy Bowen. Eva Warren now around the centre of the field towards Eva Dolan. The rest for Eva Dolan has it. Dolan gives it inside to Eddie McCormack. McCormack, this could settle it. Shoots. Oh, it's another great save by Anne-Marie Jones. Clara O'Brien now coming out with it.
Anne-Marie Jones has really kept Ardfinnan in this game. She's have to take off 3 or 4 great saves.
Cueva O'Mahony, no. Cathy Ryan. Clara O'Brien there. Under pressure from Eva Wall, but she wins her free.
Substitution for Ardfinnan. Can't seem to see the number at the moment.
Looks like Niamh Boyle, the full forward, going off the team.
We'll let you know who's after coming on now in just 2 seconds. We'll just try and get the number.
Ball goes low to Eva Slattery, back to Clara O'Brien. point, but it's intercepted again by Ava Collins. Collins coming forward. She's runners inside. She goes right to Lucy Boland. Boland with the shot, and Boland putting it over the bar. One three now, Lucy Boland the scorer. Looks like Moyle Rovers are going to empty the bench. Ball coming forward, going Niamh O'Farrell. Then off Aoife O'Neill onto Clara O'Brien. Ball coming out. Annalise Brown back to Niamh O'Farrell. O'Farrell kicking, and that's gone over the bar. Muireann Duffy's on the Moyle Rovers team. Changes all over the place now at this stage.
It's hard to keep up with now, those changes coming.
Eve Ryan now coming forward. Ryan giving it down into Lucy Boland. Boland holding on to possession, waiting on the runners, but a hand in there from Eva Lambert. And Lambert wins her free. Three and a half minutes to go.
It's a case now with 3 minutes to go for Moyle Rovers to see out this game. It's about possession, possession, possession. To keep possession, they'll see out the game.
Kick taken there to Eva Lambert. Giving it back to Cathy Ryan. Ciara Nagle now. Nagle onto Emer O'Connor. O'Connor to Clara O'Brien. Eva Collins is there once again. Collins intercepted though by Annalise Brown. Aoife O'Neill now. Emer O'Connor, Hail Mary ball, and Michelle Cronin got the hand in. And Eva Collins coming away with it.
Michelle Cronin individually there has been a power strength there in that back line today. And how good she even got up to get a goal nearly.
Muireann Duffy now being held up there by Yvonne Clancy. Ball going over to Ciara Nagle there. Nagle with the hand in. Eddie in the corner, but Nagle holds on to possession. But Emer O'Connor. O'Connor going straight down through the middle. Eva Slattery's made a run for us. Oh, but once again Michelle Cronin. What full back play. She's given an exhibition there.
Testament to Moyle Rovers.
Good ball in now to Eva
8
Dolan.
points up with a minute to go, and they're still defending the way they're defending.
Eva Dolan now, still going. Dolan looking, trying to make the angle. Dolan kicking. It's going to drop in around the house. Lucy Boland now.
Lucy has it in her hands.
She drops it, gets it back.
Picked it up off the ground.
Templemore and Galtee teams making their way in around the place. Don't forget, they're live at 7 o'clock. And the John Kennedy Motors under 21 Division 1 League final. Ciara Nagle with the kick over to Yvonne Clancy. Clancy giving it off there to Rose O'Gorman. Aoife O'Neill now coming forward. Ardfinnan staying back into the end. But once again, Michelle Cronin. Shouldn't pick it up off the side of the road. Liam Cronin was a fair cornerback himself.
Liam Cronin was a sticky man when he played himself, and I think he's after giving it to his daughter as well. Moyle Rovers could be in here, Moyle Rovers could be in.
Ava Wall
just release it, she could be in. Ava Wall is through. Takes her point, which is the right thing to do. But that all came from Michelle Cronin. Michelle Cronin in the second half, there hasn't a thing gone past the girl.
That's 3 points for her as well now. The Moyle Rovers substitutions have contributed 7 points between them.
And as I was saying earlier,
that's a telling tale in itself.
As I said earlier in the commentary, Ava Wall and Hazel Brenda came on, played the Munster final today, so it's a credit to the two girls what they're doing here today.
Here is the aforementioned Hazel Brennan. Brennan going forward. Laying it off to Emma Moore Kelly. Giving it off Sarah O'Connor. O'Connor bearing down in goal, and it's gone over the bar. The first score of the day. Kick out taken over the far side. Eva Collins onto Alana Dowling. Hand in there done by Eva Lambert winning it back, and Lambert winning her free.
Gone into injury time here now, so Moyle Rovers just need to see it out.
Rest for possession there, Clara O'Brien, and Clara O'Brien winning her free off Eve Ryan. Taking this short team O'Connor, but once again there's a hand and a foot in there. Ball going in towards Sarah O'Connor. O'Connor giving it inside. Chance! Oh, that's another goal! Another goal for Moyle Rovers. That's it, it's all over.
That's it, finished there.
Alana Dowling who got the last goal there. Moyle Rovers winning out and the score at 2:16 to 8 points. I suppose what made the difference really was the second quarter. They both going in level, 5 points apiece. But then Moyle Rovers getting 5 points on the trot between the 15th and the minute and half time, and then of course getting the goal in the first minute of the second half. So
after the first water break, Moyle Rovers came out. They seemed to get a handle on the kickouts. They seemed to get a handle on Ardfinnan's kickouts. They practiced their running game. There's no point in saying that the subs came on didn't make a difference. Hazel Brennan and Ava Wall, and I'm not sure. I can't. The other ones can't come to me.
Ava Dolan, they scored 7 points between them.
7 points between them. Like if you could take that off any score, and they're worthy champions. They played good football. They ran the football. They played possession game. Ardfinnan will be back. Ardfinnan are not a bad team, but the Moyle Rovers on the day were just that little bit ahead of them.
Here, clip one of you clip that on.
Oh, that's actually them.
Rovers, congratulations, super victory.
Thanks a million. No, we were really looking forward to it today. Like, we've been very unlucky in the last few years with finals, as I mentioned during the week. So it's great for the girls to win something. Hopefully that'll give the club a boost for the years going forward.
Yeah, I suppose Gillian, losing your two midfielders early as well kind of backs to the wall.
Yeah, it was. But like we got we had the bench coming on, like, and they worked. And the likes of Hazel Brennan, like she played a match this morning, and she was leader there, wasn't she?
Yeah, no, we're very lucky we have a massive panel this year, like, and all the under 16 girls came up and they stood up when they needed to, when the older girls did get hurt in midfield. So it was a real team contribution. That's what we asked for coming into this game, so we're delighted.
Yeah, and I suppose the second quarter you went in 5 points each at the water break and ended up 10-5 at half time, like, so I suppose that laid the foundations. Then the goal at the start of the second half.
Yeah, I know we have an awful habit of kind of getting, a bit confident in ourselves when we go up by a few points. So we were very determined that we were taking this game quarter by quarter. So every quarter went back to 0-0, and you had to go out and you had to fight again for your place on the pitch because we had that big panel and to stay in the game.
Yeah, and I suppose Gillian, just talking about your subs there, contributed 7 points.
The subs, yeah. Oh yeah, they were brilliant now off the bench. Like, they were brilliant, weren't they?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
super.
They're class.
Yeah, but in fairness, we have to say Ardfinnan are a great team as well, and they were probably unlucky that they couldn't have their two county girls playing with them today, and that would have made the game different. Similar if we had Emma out there, it would have been a different game completely. So just a big congratulations to them, and keep going on, and we wish them best luck for the rest of the year.
Yeah, well, congratulations, Ben. Enjoy the celebrations.
Thank you very much.
This is so awkward.
Just before we present the Division 2 trophy to Moyle Rovers, I just want to say a few thank yous. Okay. First of all, to Moyle Rovers for the use of their field and facilities here today. To the referee, Shawnee Peters, and all his crew. To our County Fixtures Committee, the work that goes on behind the scenes, no one sees it, but it all results in what we saw out there today. Okay? To Ardfinnan, hard luck girls, it wasn't your day. It's a competition that was born out of missed opportunities last year when we couldn't play an under-19 championship. We want to get more girls playing football. And that's what this competition is about. It's about the girls who don't get a chance at county level to play at their own club level. And going forward, it will hopefully strengthen your club and bring you forward again for the adult championship coming up in September. Moyle Rovers, girls, today everything went right for you. Your approach to the game was spot on. You went straight at the goal and took your chances. So without further ado, I ask Michelle to raise the trophy on behalf of Moyle Rovers.
First of all, I just want to thank the people at New Inn for letting us use the field, and I want to thank all the ref and all his team for doing linesman and umpire. And I want to thank Pat O'Connor back in Monroe for always letting us use the field. And nextly, I want to thank all the management. Caroline and Gillian are great managers throughout the year, and they're always so supportive. And I'd like to thank Sharon and my mother for always. They do all the background stuff like text and sorting jerseys and everything, and we wouldn't be able to play here if it wasn't for them. And I'd like to thank our physio as well today. And I want to thank all the girls. Like it's their commitment throughout the year has been unreal, and it's been a long time coming for us as well. And each year, you jerseys proud this evening. We'll celebrate this evening anyway. What?